Is it working? Come on. Why, computer? Why must this be so hard? That was the most painfully slow copy and paste job I've ever done. Alright, we're back, everyone, and time is on our side. Welcome to part 2. Yes, that's right. If you're watching this back, this is part 2. So if you're following us with every single BAND-MAID song being reviewed, we've already covered the vast majority, and we're now just clearing up the scraps. I say scraps, they're beautiful songs. We're clearing up the remainders. Thus, if you want to be watching us from the beginning and you're watching this on playback, go to part 1. Otherwise, if you're following me and you're live and you've just been watching part 1, welcome to part 2. Yes, I'm so glad that my computer is really not having this. My computer is like, why? Why are you punishing me like this? To be honest, actually, it's not my computer. My computer's actually running, according to the stats, it's running very well. The problem is Google. Google. Googly. I'm going to move the spare hard drive out of the way because it's kind of impeding what I'm doing here. Alright, time's on our side, so let's enjoy ourselves. I'm in no rush. Good. So, what is next? What is next? Just give everyone a chance to come climbing in. We have 4 likes already, 5 likes already. Wow! Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome back to you too, guys. So I need to... My phone's in the wrong live stream. Let's knock out of that. Oh, what's this weird backer broadcast guy doing? He's got another live stream already. Oh, thank you, Loon, for the sub, by the way. I see a few people sub, so sorry if I didn't mention you. Okay, I am going to significantly improve the thumbnail later. It's just I didn't want to waste time between. So that we didn't lose too many people or people didn't get bored waiting for me to get the hell on with it. So yeah, this is going to be nice. We're going to go through and we're going to clear up as much as we can. So, it's time to talk about this. Hit myself in the glasses. Oh my god. I'm still feeling, I'm glad. I'm still feeling like awake. I'm feeling good. I got energy in me. I'm feeling great, guys. And live chat seems to be working on this one. New phone, who this? Well, what going on here? Yeah, no rushes. Is all BAND-MAID. We're listening to some music. Who? Hey, Sean. Yes, you. Sean just joining us for part 2. We've been live streaming for like 8 hours. Then Sean just appears for part 2. So, you looked spaced. I'm feeling good, actually. I'm feeling really fresh. I'm probably physically not doing as well, but feeling good. You mentioned my name. Oh, here we go. So what if I was to say, Jesus? Is that you too? I guess they're supposed to be the same person. I know, so I don't understand. Anyway, so yeah, a big hello. We got 15 people, 9 likes. That means I think most of everyone has found us. Give it a minute or 2 more because the next song we're going to jump into is an important one. You know what? Let's just start. I honestly don't know what my top 5 are going to be, but I already know that this is going in there. So let's just put the little heart in there already. We know that's where it's going. We know it's in the top 5 somewhere. The scores will probably shock me. If it ends up at 10, I'm going to cry. This song is going into that top 5. I can virtually guarantee it. So isn't the coffee... It's the coffee, isn't it? It probably is, actually. I usually drink more coffee than this, but still. Can't stay for long, says Loon. Can I just check out the link on Twitter? Yeah, good point, actually. While we're here, I'm waiting for people to shuffle in. And big thank you. I really appreciate it, you guys. Like I say, it's the little things sometimes take that extra bit of effort. And the fact that you guys are following me back over is greatly appreciated. I'm guessing you sent that to the Hoardo account. Tell me if you sent it to my personal one instead. I'm not seeing it. Oh, I've got 21 notifications. So it might be one of these. Oh, there we go. There we go. Team Yui. Love it. All right. Oh, crap. Accident. I just I just want to click the link. Click the link. Click the link. Oh, you are the man. So they're in FLAC format. Should be able to do something with that. Well, we've got time now, so what I'll do is I'll download them to my phone. Item will be downloaded. See notification for details. What? What is the note? Download. No, that's a PDF. Oh, download manager. Oh, okay. It's just telling me that it's on its way. Sorry, none of this is actually happening. I'm joking. don't call anyone. I didn't realise that Youth was only 1 minute long. Oh, it's cool. You got the instrumental version as well. That's cool. I won't be doing the instrumental versions of established songs today, but that's awesome, man. I really appreciate it. There's some awesome stuff in here. Don't Be Long We Did. Wow, how did you get all these instrumentals? This is cool. Let's just get Matchless gum just in case. I don't remember where that is. Onset. I think I'm killing my phone. Summer Drive. I've got these ones on CD, but it's actually easier for me to do this from here to my computer or on my phone than it is to actually put in the CD. Unfair Game. There's a lot of these songs I don't actually know where they appear. So 6 files downloading. Let's just check that they all come down. Yeah, so sorry, I know that you're on your way out, so big thank you anyway, though, Loon. I really appreciate that. You sent them to Hawado. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the hearts, Sean. Very, very affectionate of you. Havoc, woo, made it back. That was a tense 5 minutes. Yeah, seriously, my computer, that should have taken about 30 seconds to a minute, but my computer was like, why? Why? I was trying to copy and paste the details. So I know this is just like, this looks really crappy the way I've done this. But I was copying and pasting the details from the last live stream to this. And every time I changed tab, it was like, holding. Please wait. Okay, Sean, don't know what you're talking about there. Loon, no problems. Thank you. You're an absolute gentleman, Loon. They are downloading. So 12 seconds remaining. I don't know if FLAC will play on my phone, but it will play on VLC. I know VLC plays pretty much everything. Got him! You're an absolute gentleman. I am so thankful. And if you can keep that folder accessible, I wouldn't mind diving into the others in a couple of days as well. Not for this, but just for my own enjoyment. So thank you. Plus I can have some fun mixing those instrumentals and doing some of those weird mixes I did before that didn't upset as many people as I thought they would. So, guys, how many of you in the room? I'm expecting maybe about 30 people. 21, okay. 13 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for hitting the like button again. 22. All right, so I think there's enough that we can get into that all-important moment. It's because I miss you, Rap God. Thank you, Sean. I am. I'm producer God as well, remember that. I'm the best producer you've ever had, Sean. In about 2 years, maybe 3, you'll have to do this again for Scandal. I'm genuinely considering, I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to do another one of these for Baby Metal in maybe a month, because I need to update that top 10, because that didn't even include Metal Galaxy. We did that before Metal Galaxy, like a month or so before that. So that was out of date anyway, not long after it came out. So I will be doing this again for Baby Metal not too long. And then Scandal will probably come up later, but the problem is that the Scandal one, although we're getting more views for like the album review and everything, we still don't get quite as many views as we'd like for the Scandal stuff. So that will probably be one that I might have to do a bit of hype work on that to get people in for it. About 2 or 3 years, yes. Sorry, I can upset a few people with my potty mouth. Sean, don't. Not here. Probably a stream would be too long to spend. Yeah, no, that would be a multi-part stream. That would be like a 1-day epic. And you're back in the room with a cold beer. Still, hopefully we can do broken by the scream stream. No, actually, maybe yes. Just that'll be like that's when I'm sick of the internet and I've had enough. But like, fine, broken by the scream. broken by the stream, broken by the scream stream. Choose Me, definitely in my top 5. Yeah, like I say, I'm diving into this one, but you guys already know I love this song. But I'm going to be realistic. I'm not 100% sure this is a number 1, to be honest. There are reasons why this probably would have to fight to be a number 1. it's definitely a top 5 in my opinion, but I can't really guarantee this is a number 1. There's at least one other song that I think could oust this. But as I say, every time I do my scores, I look down and I go, really? And I look at them and I'm like, yeah, that column 1 makes sense, column 2 makes sense, all the columns make sense. Oh, I guess I feel this way. It's amazing how innately biased you can be towards songs based on your own personal experience, which is why there's only one bias column and it only makes up 2 of the 10 points. It's a song called Watershed. I hate to have to boot you, Sean, but I will. Yeah, don't boot Sean. Don't boot Sean. Sean, don't say anything that is not in keeping. All right. We go back a long way, but I know that you have a habit of being extravagant with your language. Please don't say anything that's gonna make my moderators escort you out, because they will. Baby Metal Beater shouldn't last any more than 8 hours. Yeah, no, the Baby Metal want to be quite short, but the songs are actually longer though. They've got quite long songs, so the lack of songs is balanced by the length of songs. Retic, curious how many will be equal score, including tiebreaker? Well, we're talking about. I mean, I think. I think CMC, you were jokingly saying it was 100 songs. I don't think it's exactly 100 songs. I mean, that would be a coincidence if it was. It would be a cool round figure. But I'm guessing that they have 100 or more songs that we've covered today. I could count, but I can't be bothered. Therefore, if you've got an out of 10 system, then you would assume it, even at the most even levels, that there would be 10 songs in each score. But of course, that then is going to be balanced by the fact that most of the songs will be in the middle. So I think you'll find that there's going to be scores of, like, you know, I mean, if we look at how many songs have scored 4, 5, and 6, I think each one of those is probably going to have 20 odd songs in it. This system is only really useful for picking out the cream of the crop, and unfortunately the bottom ones as well, because they tend to stand out in this kind of scoring system. Yeah, the Ninja one, I basically will have to get a separate visa just for that. Looking forward to the Baby Metal one. Yeah, Luna, I'm thinking that'll be a fun one. There's a lot of fans who'll be able to come back for that as well. A lot of Baby Metal fans who haven't really been able to give anything to of recent, because obviously there hasn't been anything for us to cover with them. And like I say, I don't believe in just going back and just mercilessly repeating material for the sake of clicks. Curious how many of the... Oh, yes, I read that. I read somewhere up to 114 songs. Was it 27 studio albums? Yeah, and you know what? Ninja's songs ain't short. All right, here we go. Everyone get your copies of the song ready. There, like I say, there's at least one other song that I consciously like as much as Choose Me, although I don't think you guys know which one that is. So I'm not going to look at the score for that. I'll look at it afterwards just for my own interest. All right, guys, here we go. Choose Me. Are you ready? I hope you're ready. Let's just check, actually. Have I got the composition of the screen set up right? I do. Good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. This kind of balances that, like I say, that simple melodic quality. I think it's the most obviously catchy melody that they have. I'm really thinking about how the rest of the song supports it. Because like, that first verse is so simple, but it's all about building up the tension. And I love that the harmony that Konami is playing, it's very quiet, but it actually makes the chorus. It's probably the most important part of the arrangement, which is surprising considering that the vocal melody is so obviously catchy. It's interesting because the second verse doesn't have the usual flip up that a lot of their other songs do. Just looking back through my scores. Interesting. So look here. I don't think I've heard this song before. I'm guessing that's sarcasm. Fernando, choose me. Top 3 song for me about us could push it out. I can see that. You missed Start Over. Oh, sorry. Okay, you're talking the cosplay. Yeah. Yeah, Nix, if you want to check out Start Over and Screaming were right at the back of the last live stream. Do Sheena Ringo sometime, only tenor or so. Actually, yeah, I need to do more of Sheena Ringo now that the copyright thing isn't an issue anymore. I think you guys know, I told you about the very first time I recorded. Let's just let this finish first before I tell you. Yeah, I'm confident with my score on this. Fantastic song though. When I first did the very first Backer broadcast, Backer breakdown as it was then. I sat down, like I say, at my friend's house, as I was telling you hours ago, part of the same event, to record that first set of videos. And I recorded, I think, 4 of them. There was the Alexandros one, pretty sure the BAND-MAID was, the first BAND-MAID was one of those as well. But there was a Sheena Ringo one in there as well. It was the Japan one, Nippon or something. I can't remember exactly what it's called. And that was one of the ones I did, but I never published that because I looked back on it, I just thought my comments were junk. I was like, this is a really bad review. So I never published that, and I probably got it somewhere, but it was just a really bad review. Just clear I wasn't nailing it, and of course we were using the reaction format at the time, so I couldn't do it again. So I just kind of wrote it off because I was like, well, Sheena Ringo's a big name, but I was like, she's not like such a current thing. And then of course I realised that actually she is still very current. It's me who just hadn't been paying attention to her for a while. But she was one of those names who kind of everyone has heard, but I wasn't so familiar with her work in an up-to-date way. So okay, we have Unfair Game and Matchless Gum will be the next 2. Let's have a look at some of the comments here. By the way, big thank you again, CMC Harry, dropping in the Reddit and Discord links. Greatly appreciated. Let's have a look and see what everyone's saying. Probably for the best. Shiringo is one of Miku's favourites. I can kind of see that in a strange way. So Jonathan's saying, despite all the great rockers that have come since and Choose Me, this is definitely in my top 25. First of all, 2, not 1, but 2 Konami solos. Yeah, I guess there kind of is. In a weird way. Bit of lag there. Fernando usually gets the lag before anyone else, which I'm assuming is because of his location and probably the prevalence of snow. But if anyone else is getting lag too, please let me know. Tokyo Jihen was Sheena Ringo, yeah. Tokyo Jihen still exists. They reunited. Oh, okay. So rather than still exists, it re-exists. Re-existence. Or Rene. Because they were reincarnated. I'm pushing this too far. Remember, folks, to hit the like button. The likes from part 1 don't carry over to part 2. He's right. And every like helps the algorithm promote the channel because we're not monetized. And this is actually genuinely true. Sorry to waffle about it, but just quickly mention it is genuinely true that in the same way that when the last channel was closed down, we didn't get the usual 48 hours, I believe it is, that most people get. That's because we weren't monetized. Monetized channels, ironically, if we'd been monetizing the material that they told us we weren't allowed to be posting, then we would have been given time to copy it. But because we weren't monetizing the material, we weren't given time to copy it. So, yeah. Monetization, I think it's just kind of, if you monetize, they go, oh, you're taking it seriously, or you're making us money. I guess that's it. Yeah, you're making us money, so we're going to give you all of the credit in the world. So we've got Unfair Game and Matchless Gum coming up. Let's write those in. I've got to admit, I'm kind of feeling a bit chilled now that the 8-hour thing's been lifted, and we've got time to just do this nice and gently. Starting to get a little bit hungry. Considering how near we are to the end, it would be a bit weird for me to go for a lunch break now, but maybe see how we go. Maybe if we're still going in like an hour, 45 minutes, something like that, I might grab something to eat. But I don't want to leave you guys holding on. You've been so good following me through all of this. I feel bad to leave you. Well, put you on hold, should I say. Alright, a lot of comments coming in there. Howard, tiny bit punchy after 8 hours streaming. Yeah. Yeah, and also, yeah, again, just to I think I know a lot of you guys are the same people who were in the previous channel, which are previous streams, so thank you so much. But if you are a Scandal fan, do look for the Harry's channel, The Scandal Fan. You know, like I say, Scandal are notorious, not for themselves, but because I think mainly their connection with Victor and Sony, I think previously. A lot of copyright problems, but Scandal Fan, Harry, his channel is always up there uploading Scandal videos that you can't get elsewhere, and he does the translations as well, so if you want to hear the lyrics, you can see them. It's really good, so do follow that. So I'm about the only one who hasn't weighed in. Guess I will too. Go check out Sheena Ringo, says Jonathan. Thank you. Some of Sheena Ringo's songs are a bit Marmite. Yeah, I could write that. I'll put in. All right, so I've been waffling a little bit. I'm just going to check how many of you are in the room. 29. Thank you. Brilliant. 22 likes as well. Thank you so much, everyone who's coming back in. All right, let's jump back on. Remember, those likes don't follow across from last stream, as CMC was saying. So do hit that like button if you could be ever so kind as to do so. We're going to jump into Unfair Game now. I've got a bit of a cough coming on. Here we go. These B-sides are fun, because most of them, I've got to admit, I haven't really heard for a while, because I'm a bit of an album listener as a general. Two chords. There's a sort of strange, tense feeling to the way that the verse kind of meanders along. Little plodding feel. So Rev saying Matchless Gum, I only know from the video from the Studio Coast show. The CD sleeve for this and yellow might be the coolest art. Yeah, I don't remember the yellow one actually. Did we go? Oh, this is yellow. Yeah, sorry. Said it earlier that their B-sides would make a top-notch standalone album. Yeah, they'll have a B-side album. Well, actually, it depends on if they can get the record companies to release them. Unfair Game is good to CMC. Oh, Loon's on his way out, so yeah, take care. As I said before, thank you so much for everything as well. I think both these songs are often underappreciated gems. At the moment, Unfair Game to me, it's coming across... It's not fantastically memorable, but it is good. It's got a nice quality to it. just not sort of grabbing me at the moment. I've written down my initial scores. Just going to see if I agree with them in a minute's time. Oh, it's an ominous ending to the solo. Up through the chords. Someone bought those actual headphones from eBay, didn't say how much, says Rev. That's rather awesome. I'm surprised they actually made them. It looks like something you could just easily do with a graphic editor. I guess real's always better, isn't it? Matchless Gum is up. Maybe Manners is their strongest groove-based song. Oh, Matchless Gum up to maybe Manners. Interesting. I don't remember Matchless Gum as well as I should, because I know it's such a popular song, but again, I'm an album listener, so I often miss the B-sides on repeat listens, unless I'm actively looking for them, like I would say, I occasionally pick up Screaming on its own. That was the fifth. The big card just heard at the end of the chorus. Sorry, I just need to move the light out of the way, because it's kind of right in front of... Now I'm looking at your comments on the screen, instead of on my phone, it's like right in front of them. Is Matchless Gum going to play? Oh no. I get to look at Kyoko Fukada again. That's a very cute distraction. This advert I'm okay with. Alright. Okay, you can go away now. Cool. Matchless Gum, here we go. There's a playlist. Psyche and a Miku version. Interesting. Oh, I can see the groove factor. Oh, okay. Matador and Summer Drive. Again, that's one of those things that her Psyche's vocals go high, and it actually kind of... I don't know, it just works as a nice little technique. I know it's not where her voice is strongest, but it does work. I think this is the only song that Misa co-wrote with Konami. That's a shame. Well, I guess she just kind of interprets more than writing, doesn't she, most of the time? Looking back, it's amazing what a good band and what good individual musicians the Triangle of Power were even back here. Actually. Well, yeah, I just think they all... There's something about the power of them together. There's a really good balance of skill. Everyone brings something very different to the table, but they all seem to work together as well. Fernando, Tokyo Jihen, yes, I was impressed by their live performance. I can imagine they got a real sort of musicianship to them, which I can imagine would interpret well live. I like that little stop underneath. They should have done that again. See, for me, the groove of this almost feels like maybe it does work a bit better than Manners. Again, I'll be interested to compare my score on both of them. Okay. Just want you guys to know that this whole scoring process is basically me erasing a small forest. How many pages have I done? Okay. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just about finished the 6th page. So we're on to Love, Matador, etc. Hi and low. I'm going to a high school graduation ceremony from now on. I'm guessing I'm assuming it's not for you because you're saying you're going to it rather than it's yours. So either way, I hope that goes really well. That's wonderful. Have a lovely time. Thank you so much for checking in, and I hope you have a lovely time there. Best of luck with everything, and congratulations to whoever's graduated. That's really good. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for checking in. Like I say, thank you very much there. Seems to be saying was here was to write songs, so that might bring some interesting changes. Ooh, honestly, I'm probably going to get hate from this, but I'm not really a fan of Konami quirky sounding kind of riff like Screaming. It's a bit hit and miss for me, mostly miss. I think there's a few people who've commented similarly to that actually. I kind of like them. I think they have personality, but I do know some other people who've said similar things to you on that one. Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. And do have a lovely time, honestly. Matchless gum apparently means something like the glue that holds a relationship together, which is Matchless. Interesting. Yeah, it's one of those titles that I think requires more interpretation than it does impact. I'm wondering how I'm going to pronounce your name. Russ says, yeah, I appreciate Konami attempt for being original with her riff instead of just playing standard pentatonic rock type of riff. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I like it, because it's kind of different. Havoc's saying, thanks for the info. Okay, right, here we go. Let's jump into Matador. 3, 2, 1, go. It's such a fun sound. I can't help but love hearing them play that Latin style. Like, the same thing as when they do jazzy stuff, it just kind of works for them. They have a way of making it work. Oh, I've got ink stains on my paper. No! It's fine, I can still read it. That's a good chorus as well. It's a bit simple, but it works. I see what everyone's saying. Santana influence here is very famous, very obvious. Konami's favourite, yeah. Great tune, but completely different style for how they ended up with these days. Yeah, true. I'd like to see some nods back to the old style, just for a bit of fun. Great. Oh yeah, I just read that. Matador and Summer Drive definitely grew on me after a few listens. A great break from hard rock. Yeah, you need those variations, but this is really nice. It's fun. Martin says LPM, another summer vibe, sunshine, drink. Oh, pool. I thought it was poo with an exclamation mark. Drink pool, BAND-MAID. Very radio friendly. Miku's vocals work so well in this one. Yeah, this is definitely radio friendly, I agree. And yeah, Marto's agreeing on the Santana vibes. It's very much in the the rhythm and the subtleties, but also in some of the chord progressions, like that ending, holding the chord there before resolving the progression. That's very Santana again. And this solo sounds totally Santana. Sounds like it should be a TV program or an advert. Where's my mouse? Oh, there's my mouse. Alright, let's go on to, don't need to do frills, so Summer Drive. It's like BAND-MAID from a different life. What in shit emotion lyric? Sounds like one of those World Cup adverts. Doug, dang it, I went to get food and missed the YOLO EP B-sides. I love those songs. Oh, I'm sorry. Rewind and catch up. Not so much in the chorus, the vocals, but in the instrumentation. Oh yeah, the Santana vibes. Yeah, the instrumental. I think the chord pattern as well, and the subtleties of it. Okay. This is about as near you're going to get to Silent Maid. Thank you for the likes, guys. Do remember, much appreciated if you can drop a like. It helps us so much. Just the algorithm stuff, because we're not monetized. It's such a sweet little song. At the bottom. That means we'll have to jump onto the Unseen World extras in a minute. This is such a happy song. I'm like, wait, this is BAND-MAID, right? I know they do happy songs, but this is like... It's like that Beach Boys type of guitar going on. Love it. I love it. I don't blame them for not doing this kind of stuff anymore, but I'm glad that they have done it. And I'm always happy to welcome if they just want to do 1 or 2 songs again like this. Actually, I was saying this is like Silent Maid in a way. This almost reminds me more of Scandal. Like that call and answer thing in the vocals is a bit Silent Siren, but it's a lot Scandal. Morning, Harrow. Yeah, that's right, Harrow. We've been going all night. From midnight till whatever the hell the time is now. Time to go to the beach. A few comments coming in. Sorry, I'm missing some of them, but like I said, I'm just trying to skim read them. Miku can even pick up a song by the scruff and power it forward. Could be an idle song, but not in a bad way. Yeah, it's got a pop value, but a nice pop value. Anyone remember when the Cardigans went from pop to rock? Same vibe. Like, Cardigans had like one super famous song. Oh, that was cool. Does sound like early Scandal. Yeah, I get that vibe. The more Scand-MAID. I'm getting that vibe, and I listen to it. Yeah, it's that backing vocal. It's that it's very Scandal. Jonathan, yeah, I see them in a convertible, hair blowing in the wind. Yeah, it is. It's that. Well, the title Summer Drive doesn't help indicating it. Surprised to see you still going. Hey, man, I never give up. It's definitely a driving top-down song, yeah. You can picture a Scandal music video where Rena jumps off the pier in the ocean. Stamp. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of as well. Although that song is totally different, it gives me the vibe of the Stamp video. Wait, there's 6 seconds. I'm sure it's just fade out, but let's give it a chance. Just in case I forgot about something awesome at the end. Cool. Did I put in my score? Yeah, I put in my score. I'll part of Beauty and the Beast is my favourite BAND-MAID song, says Russ. Sounds so wacky and out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got a half decent score on here as well. Yes, damn. Howard is like a college student powered by beer, coffee, and instant noodles. I like that you said noddles. That the slang comes across nicely there. So yeah, I'm powered by all the good things. Right, so the way I see it, I now have to listen to... I say have to, I make it sound like such a chore. I'm really enjoying this. I have to listen to Onset. Then we've got Youth and the other song from Unseen World, which I always forget the name of, but that other one. I think we've only got 3 more songs, but I'm sure that you guys can help me if I'm missing something. Because BAND-MAID's Spotify is like, that's all out of ideas, that's done. It's like, nah, we're good. So guys, let me know. I see it as we have 3 more songs. Can you guys take this opportunity? I mean, there's no rush. Like I say, we're at the top of a new stream, but can you guys take this opportunity to let me know if there's something that I am missing? Lol. College student, but without the hair. Oh, that cut deep. Yeah. Well, interesting. That song is my least favourite on New Beginning, but I can see why people might like it. Russ was talking about... I've already forgotten which song Russ was talking about. Yeah, it's a Beauty and the Beast, that's right. I keep on thinking that Beauty and the Beast is on a later album, but it's not. I keep on thinking it's one of the ones they wrote themselves. Harrow. Yes, but I really got 2 copyright strikes being careful what I do. Did you do Youth and Without Holding? That's it, without holding on. Without holding out. Must get it right. Holding out. So yeah, we got Onset, Youth, and Without Holding Out to do. I think it's time to bring back the beanie then. I got a really funny video. I've actually got I've still got the hat from the very first ever Macca breakdown video. The one that the Velcro doesn't work at the back, so you could always see when I turn my head, you could see the bits hanging off. And like most things in Japan, it doesn't fit me properly, so the good thing is it doesn't have to tie, it just sits on my fat head. Even without hair, my head's too big for this hat, but that's that. And while I was in Hokkaido, I got given, apparently I looked too cold, because I'm really good in the cold, I'm awful in the heat. So I always go to Hokkaido in like sort of minus temperatures, walking around in a short sleeve t-shirt, and someone just gave me a hat, and this is the greatest. Oh yeah, feel that beanie. Oh man. Now this is the example of one that is long enough to cover my head, but is so tight I feel like my brains are being squeezed out. Oh Jesus. That's wonderful. That hat is just amazing. Beautiful. I've still got all the other beanies and stuff as well, but oh, here we go. That's my socks. No. This is the one that I've been wearing most of the time. Very nice. And of course I had my old flat cap before, but that got tragically lost coming back from one of the overseas review periods that we had. I don't think it was the Korea one. I think it was when we came back from Vietnam, when we did the Vietnam leg. I came back from Vietnam and I fell asleep on the train, and I dropped my hat, and just woke up at my stop and got off, and I put my hat in my lap, and then it dropped, and then it was gone. So I think it was in the year 1 awards, I think in the year 1 awards we actually did an in memorandum to the hat, didn't we? That was awesome. All right, let's have a little look and see just what everyone's commenting, because I did ask you guys a question. The first BAND-MAID song that had a Scandal vibe, for example. Yeah, I mean, when they started off, obviously Scandal would have been on their radar as a possible influence to a certain degree. So I think it's time to... Yeah, Did you already do Smile? Yep, we did do Smile. Hey, Redix back. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Some question for Hide and Seek. Yep, we did Hide and Seek. Thank you. Without holding back. Holding back. It is written on the file. So without holding back, and it's not a different song from Without Holding Out, right? Sorry, I misspelled it. It was Without Holding Back. Good. Thank you. All right, I'm glad we're all in the same place. Almost done. Can't think. Brain fried by a long stream. Traffic cone. It is. It's got that vibe of traffic cone out. I certainly wouldn't get hit by any cars or nothing. I'm going to go spin World Domination and Conqueror real quick since I missed those. Yeah, cool thing. Like I say, you should be able to, if you want to follow that with me, you should be able to just sort of load up the video at that point. Martin, yeah, saying enjoys it. Yeah, so definitely, Martin. Have a good one, man. And feel free to follow this back up. Obviously, this should all be available to watch back. So you won't miss a thing if you don't follow it live. But obviously, if you're with me for the live journey, I love you. Thank you so much. You got to do the instrumental playlist for BAND-MAID in the future. Yeah, look, I probably, like I say, I'm not one of those people who does the YouTube thing of just posting whatever will get views, unless it's genuinely of interest to people. So me doing instrumental mixes, they're not even, as far as I'm aware, they're not instrumental versions. They're just like vocal cut mixes of songs. That's really interesting to me, but I don't think that me putting a separate video for each one is really warranted. So I might just do one big video where I just talk about all of them. I think that would probably be a fair thing to do, because then, you know, it's more fair on people rather than them having to watch individual videos of me talking about each one when I'm probably not going to have enough to say about each one. But I might just do a video covering the interesting qualities of the instrumentals. I don't want to put videos up which are just for the sake of it. I want each one to have some sort of core value, and I don't think if I did an individual one for each one that each video would stand up on its own as having a value. But one video covering all the instrumentals, and, you know, discussing what you hear when the vocals are removed would be really interesting, because it is true. I mean, when you take the vocals away, it recontextualizes the song. I don't think myself, I think I've got a good ear for listening to songs. I don't really get much from a song after at most the second listen. It's very rare that after 2 listens I'm hearing stuff that I didn't hear before. But contextualizing and bringing certain aspects forward is a big thing. And when you have an instrumental mix, it does do that. Hara's saying, did you have a chance to do Bittersweet Love? I don't remember that song. I'm pretty sure we haven't done that. It was on a train in Vietnam. You could probably have a run and call up the train. No, it was a train in Japan. That thing was gone. That was after coming back from Vietnam. So Bittersweet Love. Okay, we will... Sorry if this is a song that I've completely forgot the existence of, but I don't remember that. I'm pretty sure we have not covered that tonight. So, and I'm pretty sure we don't have it here. So if that's a BAND-MAID song that I don't have access to, someone please get me access ASAP to that song. Thank you for that, Harrow. As always, you are the authority on these things who I can go to when I need to be sure. So, Flying High needs to be on their set list instead of Dragon Cries. Ooh, I don't dislike Dragon, but Flying High is better in my opinion. I think that's a real subjective one, but it's a fair comment. The ball cap reminds me of the ball cap. Is that what you call like the traffic cone one? Reminds me of a drawing I did of GMIV as it was that hat he was wearing in my reference photo. Oh, the baseball cap. That's called a ball cap, is it? Okay. I don't know. I'm not exactly a clothing expert, as you can tell. I went to do one session on the instrumental versions. Fernando. Yeah, that's what I do. Sorry, I was overanalyzing your point, but yeah, that's something I probably would do, because that could be interesting. If I can, like I said, I'll listen to them, and if I have something interesting to say, then I'll post. I probably will, but it has to be something where I actually think, would I get something from watching this? If it's just, oh, it's got BAND-MAID's name on it, so it's going to get clicked, then it's a bit of a joke, and it's kind of a bit of an insult to the people who follow the channel. So I would have to make sure that I've actually got something worthwhile to say. So I will listen to them. I'm really going to enjoy it. and hopefully I know I'm going to enjoy it, especially considering which songs it is that they've got the instrumental cuts of. But I'll think about if there's actually something pertinent that I can bring from that. Anyway, I've beaten that point to death. You know what I mean, Doug? I don't know how it is still functioning. How it is still functioning. I'm feeling it after 8 hours, but at least it's daytime for me. It's daytime for me too now, man. This is the third shift is really sacrificing for the cause. Yeah, man. I'm surprised as well. I got to admit, I had a little bit of a nerve about doing this before it started. I was like, how am I going to hold up? I wanted to have a good few hours sleep before I did this because I only had 5 hours sleep the night before. I was talking to the missus, so I only got in like an hour and a half sleep before we came on for doing this. So I had an hour and a half sleep before the live stream and then 5 hours the night before. But that 5 hours ran quite late because I was awake quite late. So yeah, but I don't know. I think it's just, I'll be honest, that's the main thing actually. More than anything, that's what I've taken away from this is that the music, I'm an honest person. I'll say listening to one band all night, listening to their entire catalogue, I was expecting to not get sick of it, but get a little bit sort of, just kind of like, okay, can we listen to something else? But actually, you know what? It's been really great. I'm sure there's going to be some Uber fan who's going to be like, of course it's BAND-MAID, but you know what I mean. I mean, just being realistic, I think anyone can sympathise with that. You've been following me for the journey, so a lot of you probably have had similar thoughts, but I've just, it's just been brilliant. I've really enjoyed this. It's given me even more of an appreciation for the band. So it's been fantastic. And I am surprised, but I'm feeling really energised. The music's been great. The conversation's been great. I've just been enjoying this so much. So big thank you to you guys as well. Here's a compliment press like. I've never heard of Bittersweet Love. Where is that from, says Doug? Yeah, I hope the link went through in previous comment. Oh, Harry, thank you for dropping the... Yeah, okay. Can you DM me that link as well, actually? Because I got it somewhere on my hard drive, but I don't know where that picture is, and I want to see that again. Because I want to do something with that now. I was thinking about that like a month or so ago. If you can DM me that link, I'd love it. Because I can't really open it right now because Chrome will have a fit if I open up another tab. I hope that link went through in the previous comment. In regards to that, Harry, I'm not sure if it did because I'm not sure about that. I know sometimes when people drop links, sometimes YouTube goes, no. So since you're saying GMRV Grizzled Music History Veteran, the Grizzled part has been earned the hard way, the Howard DM. Is that now the full title? It's going to be a lot of characters. Have you seen this, man? It does look a bit like that. It looks like a Wild West poster. I love that. It looks like an artist's impression. Look out for this guy. Fairly sure only mods can drop links in chat. Yeah, I know Harrow's always been very kind about not being made into a mod, but I think it's time that we change that. Sorry, Harrow. You don't have to use it, but I'm going to mod you. Because... now moderator for the channel. Cool. So now you can drop links. Thanks for telling me, CMC. But if I hit the like button again, I think I'll be unliking. Yeah, don't undo it. Don't undo. Well, that link scared me. It's only because the picture's so good, and it's a picture of my face. Let's be clear on that. Thank you. We've got 26 likes. 28 of you still. Well, 27 of you now still in here. Thank you so much, guys. Stay with us. Like I say, we're going to see this through, but like I say, it's chilled now. We're an hour into the stream, which means we're almost, well, the last stream was 7 hours 45, so we're pretty much 9 hours of streaming now. It is the morning, and people have started arriving to work at the loading bay at the front of the building, so I am slightly worried that someone's going to kill my power at some point, but actually, I'll tell you what, I'll turn off my air conditioning just to take one more thing out of the picture. It's not really that cold. I can put on a jacket if it does get, well, this room gets cold very quickly and it is snowing outside, but it's not that bad today. What's the temperature? We'll get into the music in a minute, but because we're kind of done with Spotify now, I'm going to be switching over to listening on different sources. I want to sort out the thing for this song, Bittersweet Love, because I don't remember this song. It's one of those ones that I think's kind of disappeared from my memory over time. Sent you through Twitter direct message. You're the man. Thank you, Harold. That is an absolute godsend. As always, saving my ass. So I've got to refresh it now. There we go. Bittersweet Love is the first song in this video. Ah, so is it only... It's only available as a live version. This might be the reason. I think this is one of the songs that I hadn't actually... If I remember correctly, Bittersweet Love was the one that I didn't post a video on. I just simply listened to it and left comment on it, if I'm correct. Oh, and thank you. You've dropped it in there as well. That's really brilliant. I am going to do that from my phone, just because I don't want to risk screwing up anything on the computer. The computer's going mad anyway. I don't know how good it was. Have done very little drawing in the last decade of my skill level. Yeah, man, your art stuff is always really cool. I like it. I mean, of course, remember Harry did the original logo. Well, the logo that we've had pretty much for most of the channel's runtime now. With exception to just a little bit of color brightening and just a font change this year. The most important part of the logo, that's all Harry's. So the guy does logos, the guy does pictures, and the guy has got the best Scandal channel. Follow the Scandal Fan channel. It's literally called the Scandal Fan, if you're a Scandal fan. Simple as that. Yes, only available on that video. That's cool. Looks like Engadget FOS. Alright, so what we're going to do then. So I can now... I think we're done with Spotify. So let's close that. Hey, look who it is. Oh, didn't come up on the screen. Oh, I think you briefly saw it. Yeah, I've got the Yuka background on at the moment. Uh-huh. Alright, so what I need to do now is I need to type on the screen. You heard that. You heard me right. Anyone who remembers when we were warming up to doing this, I told you guys that there was going to be some tacky typing eventually. That time has come. Listening to remaining songs on my phone. I will tell you. We go. Smiley face. This stream has entered a whole level of tacky now. Oh, I've made so much work making this stream look really nice, and to hell with it. Now we're in the final stages. We're limping towards the line. We're smiling on our faces. There we go. Alright, so add another text box, and this text box will be the one where I'll put the names of each song as we listen to them. So, first one we're going to do is Onset. There we go. I can see comments coming up. I'll read them in a minute, but I'm sure they're all about how good the quality of this stream is, how beautiful and professional my work is, and how much you are all so pleased to be associated with what you're seeing right now. Oh man, I hope that will I be able to edit that in retrospect? I am able to edit that in retrospect, okay. I'll put that on the second line, there we go. Alright. That's beautiful. It's beautiful, people. Don't deny it, you know it's true. Alright, so I need to find how to play those files that I downloaded. I'm not sure if they actually play on this phone, actually. I've got pulled headphones out of the computer. Nothing but class, guys. Nothing but class. So I'm opening my file editor. Let's see what everyone's saying. 2014 original uniforms. Right, I'm back, says Marta. Speaking of Hara mod status, I think you need to kick his old account from Discord so he can rejoin us. If I remember, he was having password problems. Okay, someone's going to need to tell me to do that, because as you guys know, I find Discord to be the most unuser-friendly thing in the world. So if you guys can help me, that would be awesome. So let's go. Don't know how loud this is going to be. Alright, so we'll line up Onset. Cool. That's really cool. You know, Loon set me up beautifully. I got like the when it comes up, I got like the graphic and everything is being encoded into the FLAC, so that's awesome. Sushi animations. Not a smile per crazed grimace now. His old account, I believe, is set to admin and CMC, and I can't kick him. Pro streamer 2021. Thanks, Redek. I think that I'm full of class. Hera, I'll try the Discord issue with another email address I rarely use. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Like I say, I am really bad with using the admin functions on Discord, so usually the guys help me. I'll take a bit of time. I mean, after this, I'm going to need to eat and sleep and everything, but I'll take a bit of time to jump into that and sort that out for you. If you can't find another way in, but obviously I want you to have access to the Discord. That's like really important. Much rather use Discord for discussions than YouTube comments or Twitter posts, in my opinion, but I know you prefer otherwise. Yeah, I mean, I prefer Discord in a way. It's just obviously when we're doing things like this, if I'm streaming, then I might as well stream and comment all in the same place. It's just kind of easier for everyone. But yeah, I mean, the Discord is where most of the conversations happen. Onset is available as official live on YouTube. Can someone drop in, just because I know a lot of people won't have access to this, can someone drop in that YouTube link now? I want to give everyone a second to load that up before I get into it so we can, again, listen along together. And that is, after all, why we are here. So, can stream inside Discord. Yeah, but if I stream inside Discord, it doesn't allow anyone new to come along, and I want to give access to new people, you know, people who are not part of our normal community. Thank you for dropping that Discord link again, Harry. I'm so happy that he always does the referral links, because you have to refresh them every time. There you go. CMC's dropped the link. So we're about to listen to Onset. Open it up from the link that CMC just dropped. And 24 people still here. Thank you. 26 likes. I know I've been waffling a lot in this second half, but we are going through the last few songs, so thank you for staying with me on this. So load it up, give you a few seconds, and we're about to jump into Onset. Are you ready? Cued. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Forgot how good that groove is at the beginning there. Again, one of the things that works about their instrumentals so well is that they move like songs. You know, they pick phrases. They have different phases that the instrumentals go through, like little breakdown here. There's almost usually a clear refrain as well. I mean, if they're written as songs, you know, you often have something doing like a solo doing a melody that is almost like a vocal melody. And I think that ability to craft something which gets the best out of both song qualities and tune qualities and put them together, that's a really strong thing to have. Still my favourite of their instrumentals, says CMC. I just realised we've got 2 instrumentals that we've got to do in this last 4 songs. There's something just about that, sort of the way that the scale repeats. It's got this wonderful bounce to it. And it gets points for catchiness. It is very catchy. Miku's chugging away in a happy place. Onset being a filler break song during concert, I wonder if they were surprised how popular it became, says Havoc. I think that's a fair point. Don't worry, I got it, CMC. Love that bass line there. Martin saying great instrumental, just missed Psyche, but the Queen of Maids needs a break sometimes. Got to predict that voice after all. I love this dancey yet metal. Yeah, that's a very good point. It's that sort of dancey metal quality, and it's tonally quite positive as well. Technically brilliant. Yeah, a lot of their songs are. The only time she is just doing one job in the show, says CMC. Impressive number with only one floor. Kane's solo was not long enough. This is Fernando. Preach, brother, says Doug. Okay, this is love going in there. Hashtag no bias, but I'm all for a Kane. Yeah, this is better than I remember. Again, this is one of those ones where listening back to it, it's better than I remember it being. I think that Akane's solo is more like a fill, to be honest. Doesn't quite get to solo length. Nice, concise ending. And it's nice that at 4 minutes it's an instrumental that doesn't feel like it's outstayed its welcome. It's just the right length. They have more concise songs, but this is just that right length. Yeah, nice solid ending as well. Alright, that's a cool song. I'll give you guys a chance to finish as well. I'm guessing that video, I don't know if that video was a live video. If you're watching along on YouTube, you might be watching a live video, which might be a bit longer, so I'll give you a second to do that. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be a real arse about this. I really need another coffee. My throat's starting to dry up. And I got water, but, you know, water doesn't have caffeine in it. So I'm going to put us on the coffee status. Give me 1 second while I get a coffee. I will be back. Thank you so much for holding on, guys. hit me. Holding coffee. Try not to pour coffee on my scorecards and thus erase everything that's happened thus far. That's some proper pan coffee. Give it up for Neko Pan, the true hero of this whole thing. Oh dear. Good. Yeah, I did need a coffee. I was like stressing so much about switching over this shift, the stream shifts, that I kind of forgot about my important coffee schedule. It's not even the caffeine actually at this point. It's just the fact that my throat's feeling a little bit dry, perhaps from all the talking, and perhaps from not getting much sleep. Let's put the coffee there. It's bloody hot, that is. There we go. Broad daylight outside. Everyone's going about their business. Everyone's started work. Everyone's doing their things, and we're still here. We're still here, guys. My Go Nuts video was taken down, copyright. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Let's get back on main videos. There we go. So Onset is done, by the way. What's the next song we got coming up? Youth. Now, I appreciate a lot of people will not have copies of Youth. I am sorry. I will... here it's, from what I saw, it's only 1 minute long. Boing. Okay. But let's have a little look to see what everyone's saying. It's the only song that has never appeared in the studio version, if I'm not mistaken. Want More. Go back and do Want More. How did I listen to Want More before? Did someone send me someone sent me a copy? I think Hara sent me a copy. Get some vitamin C. How I got my vitamin, whatever. I got my vitamin C from good old Mikan-san here. Mikan-san was all the vitamin C I needed. There's a dog, and he's an orange, and he's an alcoholic. So I got a version of Don't Be Long. NYC on my YouTube account. Nice, just past midnight here in glorious Socialist Worker Republic of Wales. Alright guys, so like I say, we're going to cover Youth, and without holding back now, let's jump in straight away with Youth then. So if you I'll go through these fairly quickly because I appreciate there's some people who haven't got a copy of it. I'm just going to say, since this this live stream event started, like 9 hours ago, we've had the watch time in minutes for the channel has been about as much in the last 9 hours as it usually is for 2 weeks of the channel. So thank you so much, as always. Doing really good stuff for us right now. All right, so let's where's my music? Where's my music? There we go. So we're going to listen to Youth. Oh, I hope we are. Oh, there it is. Let's get that up on screen. Oh no, it is 3 minutes. It just says 1:03 for some reason at the beginning. Okay, cool. So Youth, I've got a full 3-minute 41 song here. So sent you a link as it was available as a free download. Okay. Any chance? Happy 1st of March. But yeah, I didn't realise this stream took us into March. I completely didn't realise. Seemsy, if you can drop me the link again, or if anyone can drop me the link again. It's out there somewhere. Just any link by which I can listen to it easy would be greatly appreciated. So we're going to check out Youth now, without further ado. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, blimey, that's a bit on there. Like that, nice hard edge to it. This reminds me a lot of their sort of pre-writing stuff. Sounds like something off a brand new made. I might not be reusing my spoons properly. See what everyone's saying. Jelly energy. Ah, thank you for the Discord link. Sure, you can't let a little audio leak through now. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try and get through these ones quickly because I appreciate it. I feel bad that some people aren't able to listen to these ones with me. So I'll go fast. I'm just going to hype up. Wow, this is the best song they've ever done. I hope you can hear this too. Actually, it's pretty good though. It's kind of, it's like I say, it's in keeping with BAND-MAID sound. Alright, gonna have dinner now. Moto, enjoy your dinner, sir. I compiled a list of my top songs. Ah, cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing how everyone else's stacks up compared to mine. I'll try not to leave it too long to get my one published. I know, but wishing. I feel bad. Best I can do, it's a reaction. Ah, okay, so there's a reaction video, so you guys can pick it up from that, maybe. Almost time for Howard to eat some natto and rice for breakfast. Oh, I can't do natto. I'm not naturalised enough to do natto. My peeps on the Discord probably saw my old list, but I updated it to include more songs and shifted the order around slightly. I don't remember your original list, so definitely. I'm looking forward to, certainly when I drop my list, I'm looking forward to seeing other people's lists as well, because I'm sure my list will be fairly controversial in some aspects that I already see coming. Fernando, okay, I've got to go. Fernando, cooking supper tonight? Tonight. I love the fact that it's night for you. Been a lot of fun. Until next time, take care and stay safe. You too, sir. Absolute pleasure to have you here for the journey, man. Absolute pleasure. You have yourself a lovely evening and a lovely bit of munch. So accounting for some songs I had underrated before. Take care and stay safe. Yeah, take care to both of you. Sorry to use another reactor, but it does. It's all right, man. Main thing. Usually I'd be like, hey. But in this case, I just want everyone to be on board. Personally, I think it is a bit of lost in the album. Just in case you were wondering, by the way, and thank you for dropping the Patreon, Harry. Just in case anyone was wondering, I know I'm talking during these songs, and specifically these songs I've never heard before. So I am putting an asterisk next to these two songs because these two will actually get significant re-listens afterwards to make sure. So I'm putting in basically what I'm putting is an initial theory on how I think they stack up, and I will come back to this and without holding back and give them more fair listens afterwards. A few of these I'm going to come back to for tiebreakers because, like I say, even with tiebreaker points on the bias column, still is going to be something I need to come back to some of them. Alright, cool. So next is Without Holding Back. Okay, I won't waste any time. I'll go through these nice and quickly. So that those who don't have it don't feel left out by the whole process. It's playing already, sorry. Similar chord usage already to Youth. Sounds very much like it was written from the same sheet to begin with. CM says, please come along to the Discord and Reddit. Fairly arsehole free, except for me. Yeah, the Reddit, Patreon, and Discord links. Thank you so much for anyone who gets involved knows. Thank you for our 29 likes. As always, we are not monetized. Sorry, I got shocked by something that appeared on the screen that wasn't meant to be there, but it turns out it was just an error. We're not monetized, so algorithmically likes help us massively. I'm going to go back through this and just see if the lighting in the background of the room is very clearly changed because of the change of daytime over the course of all of this. This reminds me, yeah, something about the way this is going together. It does remind me a little bit of Onset. Thank you for those links. I see them coming in. Coffee. Oh, Herman Lee's the guy from Dragon Force. Like I say, I'm the one person in the world who doesn't really know anything about Dragon Force. But okay, so he's the guy who everyone's been posting the stuff about. Gotcha. This is growing on me as it goes on, but I think a lot of the qualities that I'm getting from Without Holding Back do remind me very much of Onset. That's a really cool little drum fill in there. Went so fast it started to just become a single tone, like a car engine. As always, my vocal representations of musical instruments are perfect. Don't even need instruments, just use my voice. It's weird, it's kind of, it is like Onset. I'm not sure if it quite has as much nuance and development as Onset does. I wouldn't say I hold this in as high esteem as Onset. It sounds like Onset Light almost. They're kind of really working though. Misa giving them a head too. Again, so are you just going to power through the rest of the day now? Plenty of coffee to be had. I might have a power nap. I'm not a nap person. I find it very difficult to sleep during the day. But I might find... I mean, I've got a lot to do in the afternoon today. That was cool. That was cool. Like I say, not quite up to Onset levels, in my opinion. That was cool. I'm sorry. Just to answer your question. Your beautiful, kind question. I'm not really like a napping person. I've got stuff to do from about 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock today. And a few things to do in the morning, so I'm not sure if I'll get time. I'd have to sleep around lunchtime to actually get any sleep in. So I might just power through, but we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Thank you for dropping the link to Without Holding Back. Sorry I went into that really quickly. More frenetic than Onset. In a way, yeah. In a way, no. I guess it feels like it's being played that way, but the arrangement doesn't lean into that sort of freneticness. It doesn't have the necessary speed of change that Onset has. Onset's changing of parts makes it more like that. Herman Lee, and I remember Dragon Force also oh yeah, I know about that. I like sleeping long. I thought you were going to say sleeping along. I thought we were we'll go to sleep now. Have a sleep stream. I like sleeping long. I like it when I wake up after a long sleep, but also I kind of regret the lost time. I know that's not how it works. If you don't sleep, you actually lose life length, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so next song is... Oh no. Aha. Ah yeah, Bittersweet Love. So I got to go to Twitter. Get the link that Hara sent me. There it is. Open up YouTube. Bish bash bosh. So glad that I can see your comments on here now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ah, okay. So apparently it's the first song. Hara informs me so kindly. Alright, so I am on that video. If anyone's got the link, sorry, I'm not doing stuff on the PC, I'm doing it through the phone at this point. I'm going to update the screen. If someone can share the link, again, greatly appreciated. Bittersweet Love. I have to make that a bit smaller. There we go. Fits. It fits perfectly, people. Not quite. It keeps on snapping to the edge. All right. Yeah, come on. There you go. That'll do. Well, Holding Back was created for Miku for her to be able to perform different. That makes sense, actually. It does. Yeah, it sounds like a warm-up song. I think that rings a bell. I think someone might have already told me that in the past. It might have even been you, Hara. But yeah, that sounds like it makes sense because it has that kind of warm-up song vibe to it more than necessarily a song-like flow. I mean, it has song-like qualities, but it's not as clearly arrangement-driven. as Onset. Alright guys, it's about that time. Alright, I'm about to start Bittersweet Love. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We have an intro. BAND-MAID Santas. I love the intro to this. Trying to like calmly explain away why the female rock band are dressed as maids. Is this a lengthy intro? I think it's going to be a lengthy intro, but for the sake of real time, I'll keep it going. Starts at around 1:43. Okay. We're 44 seconds into it. Let's give it a minute. I'll read your comments while she's talking. I love the slides halfway through economics tapping. Yeah, there are little cool moments in that, definitely. Also, CMC saying also from the same reactor. And there's an obvious rip of the blue rope, which kind of sucks. But typical since I linked it. Well, if they posted it and you linked it, you don't go to prison. They do. Right, here we go. 1:23, 20 seconds to go. Thank you for the timestamp there, Reddick. Been saying your name all night. I'm not even sure if I've been saying it right. Here we go. How has this got 17 dislikes? People are harsh. Then again, I was just looking at the previous live stream and that's got 2 dislikes already. So I'm going to rate Miku's intro. And the way to there. So I'm guessing they only have an acoustic version of this song. Some slightly wonky harmonies there. But we're not here to measure the performance, we're here to measure the song. Misa looks awkward in those heels. Oh yeah. Well, she is sitting. It's probably the best thing to do in those heels. Oh, Belltree. Thank you, Akane. CMC Miku with her acoustic necklace on, at this point, alternate from her Rickenbacker one. It's too small on my screen to really make out anything like that. Miku's guitar is percussion instrument in this song. Oh, is she tapping it? That would probably explain why we can't hear 2 guitars. Oh, we got a close-up there for a second. Yeah, she's not playing it, is she? This must be old because Akane's got the hat on. So guys, remember, if there's any songs I have missed, tell me now, because after this, we're going to be rounding up by the look of it. Videos from November 2014. Yeah, so it's an oldie, by their standards. So there's a few comments, actually. Havoc still reaching out into the void looking for their sound. Yeah. But it's nice. That's always the phrase when you get those little things that maybe even if they don't want to follow them, they're interesting little portions of the sound. So yeah, it's a nice way of putting it. Two vocals sound good here, Reddick. Yeah, I think they sound good. They're not. Their vocals are not so perfect together at this point, but still, their tones sound good together. You know the history of the song. It's hard to know for sure if it's even their songs. Some of the songs from labels stable get passed around. Yeah, that I mean again. But if people are writing for you, I guess if you make it your own, does it really matter if it was written for you or if you just took a song written for someone else? Hard to know. All right, so that's just ended. That was nice. I like that. I like the tone of it. It was kind of fun. And plus, as it's a version, as I'm guessing there's only an acoustic version of it, that makes it kind of an interesting one. Martin says, anyone got a link I had queued up but lost it? Remember how Forward was recorded by both BAND-MAID and Mochi Tochis? Yeah, exactly, yeah. But like I say, when you get to a certain point, you know, if your songs at the point in your career are not written by you anyway, I guess obviously you want a song to be written by yours and be exclusively yours, but it does open that question of whether there really is that much of a difference. Thanks for dropping the link. Okay, so guys, I guess this is the point where we say, is there actually anything that we haven't done? And if so, get me a link so we can do it. I feel the need to walk. Just walk around. I've been sitting cross-legged for an unnatural amount of time now. But I can't leave until we're finished. So guys, I need you to let me know if we're finished. Have we done everything? Have we explored every last space? Want more? Okay. Can someone get me the link to Want More? That's true. That was the demo song. That was an interesting one, and we do need to give that a score. Yeah, so can someone get me the Want More link? Or I might be able to dig it out of... maybe one of my hard drives, but I'd rather not put the computer under any further stress as it is basically acting up. It's been acting up for the last few hours. One more. What an ironic song to finish on. I like we started obviously with Be Okay, a positive, energetic song, and to finish with Want More, which I'm assuming we will be finishing with Want More. I don't know. Fantastic way of doing it. From some dodgy reactor. I don't want to do Want More from a reaction. I might have to plug in the hard drive and see if it's on here. Hopefully this won't cause the computer to throw a fit. Shouldn't do. Google Chrome is activated. Anything can happen. Hard drive. Don't accidentally pull the plug on the computer. Do I have to pull out my light? No, I don't. Then again, I think I'm getting a headache from having these lights shining in my face. Do I really need them now that it's daytime? I've only got that tiny window up there. Is that... Oh yeah, I don't need that anymore. It's not going to do that. Alright, put that down. Do I need this light anymore? No, these lights... I could have taken these away hours ago, probably. I don't smell too good. I need to have a wash after this. I'm so glad this is not smell-o-vision. I'm going to have a little look, because I downloaded it. So it should be somewhere on here. Let's go into my MP3 folder. BAND-MAID. Wish I'd titled these properly. Or I'm just dumping stuff in. Oh, I can't see it so far. Come on. Oh. Might be in one of the other folders. could have put it in one of my project folders for when I was doing the reactions. Sorry about this, guys, but we have to find this. We can't finish until we've finished. That's not there. Anyone found a link yet? Some food. Harry, had to step out some food. Got some sweet corn muffins. Someone back a guy. Oh, thank you. It's your reaction. Oh, yay! Did collab song with Anja. That was amazing. Swim 20 that are cool in that case. Alright, let's. Oh man, this is gonna kill my computer if I open another tab. Oh crap. Did it just kill my stream? Come on. Hey guys, are we still all here? Yeah, okay, so trying to open another link tried to kill the stream, so please let me know if you guys are still here. Okay, thank you. Alright, thanks Eric. Yeah, so I can't open that link. We need to listen to this song, guys. This is a sticking point. I can't go back to my life until we've listened to this song. Blue screen of death imminent. Pop. Yeah, so maybe if I try to go into chat on my phone, then I can open it from there. Sorry about this, guys. This is the frustrating part where I just want to get access to the song. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Please, please work. Please load. Please load. So I can listen to myself talk over the song. We got it. We got it. All right. I'm about to dive into Want More. Oh, shut up, Howard. Here we go. This is when I did this reaction, I had so many misconceptions about what the song was. Okay, so we've got Go Nuts as well, so we'll add that. Right, so I'm doing Want More now, and then we'll do Go Nuts afterwards. Yeah, it's very fun, actually. It's very simple, but very fun. Yeah, I do like that sort of way that the rhythm's changing, actually. I commented on that, but there is sort of a niceness to the way it shifts, as with all of their best songs. It's kind of like the other two, to be honest, nothing wrong with that, just hearing that back-to-back dilutes them somewhat. That's true, but in a way it's kind of good because it puts them in a good context because you can actually hear that's the case. There is a similarity that I am now noticing between their instrumentals, but at least they're interesting and they don't just loop round. Oh yeah, just ended very suddenly. It was a good little song. gets a few points. Excellent piece of song. Hope you can fill it out to full length. Yeah. Alright, let's go on to Twitter. So I've got to do Go Nuts, which Harrow, you absolute legend, has dropped me a copy of that, which I am going to obtain now. There we go. Download. Alright, let's get there. Where's the download thing? It downloaded so quickly that I can't find it now. Alright, let's go into my file explorer thing. Ah, phone, stop. You're driving me. Oh, what are you doing? Let's just close everything. Alright, files. It's 9:30, people. We don't stop till we're finished. There we go. Let's load that up into... I don't care what app you use, any app. Well, I don't even know what these apps are. That one? Alright, so we got Go Nuts. This is only 1 minute 17. This is a real quick one. So, guys, thanks a lot for this. Howard, enjoyed it. Good day and night, everyone. Oh, Jonathan, thank you. We're just on what I think is the last song now. But still, you're an absolute gentleman for being here so long, Jonathan. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. And day, night, whatever it is. Google showed me the cinema cover. Does that count? Fine, either way. Okay, right, here we go. It's time for Go Nuts. So, like I say, guys, tell me if this is not the final song. If there's another song we need to do, let me know. Because after this, otherwise, I think we're complete. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's a bit cardiacs. Oh, and then back into BAND-MAID. I feel like covers don't count. Probably not. To be honest, I don't know which ones are covers half the time. Oh god, the DJ's talking over it. They're talking to Miku, so they're listening to each other talk. So this is a cover song, is it? Honey was, but that was actually on a BAND-MAID album, yeah. Oh, so this is a Slipknot song, is it? Oh, it's over. What an unceremonious way to end. Duality was a bonus stream intro. Okay. So, guys, is that it? Are we done? Have we finished here? Oh, it still said want more when I was listening to it. That's quickly. No, did it, not did I. You ruined it, Howard. Oh no, I did type it in, it's just not included it for some reason. Stretch. Oh, okay. It just doesn't want to type what I say. It thinks that my humour is rubbish. No, Go Nuts is an original song written for that DJ. Cool. Fun marathon event. Great chatting with you, indeed. I still slept made. Honey was a cover. Go Nuts original. Duality was a cover. Okay. Oh, they're presented, for example. One more is also on SoundCloud. Oh, too late to find out, but thank you, RT, anyway. Yeah, I mean, if they do a cover that is not a song that they've published, if they're just doing a cover, then I don't think that really counts, because that's just them having a laugh. But if they publish a cover, that counts. because obviously that's something they've put themselves behind. Just doing a cover live, anyone can do that. I mean, there's bands who have hundreds of covers that they do live, and it's just for the fun of it, and that wouldn't really count towards it. So, I think it's time to press this button. Where's the fireworks? Oh no, it's freezing up. God damn it. Am I too soon? Am I George W. Bushing it? Have we? I think we've successfully completed everything, haven't we? Let's be honest. That is as awesome as those fireworks looked when I originally saw it. Now, in context of how long we've been doing this, that feels underwhelming. I feel like I should have gone for much bigger fireworks. I feel like I deserve more fireworks. They're good fireworks. Love the fireworks. They're beautiful, aren't they? Pop, pop, crackle, crackle. Thank you for the sounds. Not even the greatest band in the world could make a Slipknot song sound good, in my opinion. I gotta admit, I'm not a big. I know a lot of people are Slipknot fans. I'm not a big fan of theirs, to be honest. Agent Smith, is it over? GIF. I haven't seen that GIF, but I can pretty much guess what that is. Good enough for government work. Yeah. Well, what can I say, guys? What can I say? This has been a pleasure. I'm willing to add more songs if there are more songs to add. But it seems like we have found ourselves at the end. I'm not sure. Let's put a little message in there. There we go. Yeah. See, appreciation is an important thing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all. Is there anything else I need to cover? Anything else I need to do? It's been quite a journey, ladies and gentlemen. It certainly has. What, did you share your top 25 already? No, man, I've got to compile the list. Remember, there's still a lot of tiebreakers I've got to go through. There's a lot of songs that are going to have the same score. Just going for, I don't know if there's a clear, even if there was a clear winner, in all fairness, I wouldn't tell you guys now. Because, like I say, I'm going to do the top 25 videos like I did with the BAND-MAID ones all that time ago. So I've got a lot of fun still to have on this. Compiling this, doing your little video countdowns so you can enjoy it with me. But no, it's been great. I hope you got your lists as well. I'll try to get those top 25 videos out to you as soon as possible, but all I can really say is just a massive thank you to you guys. I'll clean up the thumbnail for this in a minute, but yeah, it's been quite a journey, as you guys said. I was worried about whether we were going to pull this off. I was worried about whether we were going to have electrical problems. I was worried about so many things, but yeah, here we are. We got through it. We did it. And I didn't get to use my cooking animation, which I'm still kind of sad about. I really wanted to use that at some point, but I'm gonna go cooking now. In all fairness, I'm gonna cook now that we're finished. But just a reminder: remember the beautiful coffee animation? That was a classic, wasn't it? Remember the toilet animation? How could we ever forget? And of course, remember the wonderful pigeons in the park animation, which eventually turns into a gorilla toy falling over. Remember the firework animations. Oh, all the classic animations we've had, the good times that we've shared. But I think we're at the end. I have a definite number one right now, says Marta. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Give us a hint. You guys kind of already know what my favourites are, but actually I'm kind of a bit surprised at some of the things I've noticed that are definitely going to get into the top 5. So thank you for the Discord links, the Reddit links, everyone. Thank you to all of our patrons as always. Please, if you're here, if you've enjoyed even a moment of this, do press like. It means a huge amount to us. Again, we're not monetized. I can see a couple of likes coming. I really appreciate it. Just helps us with the algorithm, because we're, like I say, we're not monetized. Anything statistically which pushes us up is great, and especially on videos like this that have such long watch time, because you guys have been sticking with it so wonderfully. These ones, likes will really count. So yeah, I said it before, didn't I? I said it a few hours ago that when this ends, I'm going to go from this wonderful shared experience with you guys to being alone on a mountain again. Um, so it's going to be a bit of a bittersweet one to finish this. It's been such a pleasure. Go back to the quiet of normality and life. Um, Everyone said a favourite song. Mine is Secret of My Lips. Yeah, everyone, if you feel like putting your favourite song, if you've got a favourite song, post it right now. Let's see what you guys say. A lot of memories from the stream. Yeah, certainly. Toilet animation is classic. Thank you. I thought so. Although, I can't. Who was it who said, but it's absolutely true. I think it might have been Loon who said, I should have ran that in reverse. So it rolls up the I should have done that. Next time when we do this, I'm going to run that in reverse. It was, actually, I think it was mine who said it. Okay, people, keep the BAND-MAID faith. We'll see you ladies on the road some days. Be patient. Loves you all. Great end to a great weekend. Thank you, Martin. Thank you so much as well. Hamwash has an official published song. How come there were no bears? Handwash was a published song? I don't remember that. Is it? Shall we look? I'm not leaving until we got everything. Where's my headphones? I'm just going to YouTube it. BAND-MAID hand wash. Alright, it's 57 seconds. I'm just going to play it. Damn it, adverts! Oh my god. Someone certainly told them this song had a time limit. How would you guys feel if this genuinely made the top 25? I think you guys wouldn't be happy. It's concise, so it's going to probably get some good points for that. There we go. Yeah, I did the hand wash song. I just added that to the list. Yeah, that's a fairly easy one to sum up because it's pretty clear one. But like I say, after I've done the top 25, I will publish the entire list, going back through every single song. So you'll see my ratings of every single song, which means you will probably find out, if there is one, you'll find out what my least favourite BAND-MAID song is as well, because that will be part of it. Choose Me as all-time favourite by BAND-MAID. Yeah, well, I think everyone knows that's going to be very high for me. If it's not number one, it's certainly going to be somewhere around there. But I'm not sure it is going to be number one, actually, based on what I've read. But we'll see. Tiebreakers, beware. Beware the bears. Sure, they are waiting for you to emerge in your exhausted state. Well, they usually hang around in the dawn, but the dawn is long gone. We're heading towards lunchtime now. A great waste of 10 hours. Thanks, Havoc. Wash will clean you up. But it's good, but probably not top 25. Hard wash song number one. I'm just going to, I'm going to do that just to mess with people who will have a drum roll. Hard wash! And people just want to kill me. Where's the pen? I put hand wash as hard wash. Alright. Time to put the pen back. That didn't work. Hey, god damn it. Could have done that much more gracefully. Oh, time to get my stuff ready. Papers can all go and sit over there, ready to be collated. And, ladies and gentlemen, unless someone says something... sorry, I think you just all saw my butt. Unless someone says anything to tell me otherwise, I think we're going to round this one up now. Good work, hard wash on official channel. Yeah, I just put it into YouTube and just bam, straight away came up. 10 hours of watching Howard gyrate out of context with no audio. That's what I unfortunately take away from this after what happened last time I did a link and sync. The only other time, and I immediately got called out on it. Hand wash, epic, get up. I can't say it. Thanks for the fun time. I'm imagining the levels of crazy it would take to watch this entire stream if you weren't listening along and just watching. Oh my god. That would take a form of psychosis, I believe. I can take the headphones out now. Oh, to think I started with the Sennheisers earlier, crushing my brain. They were nice. They were comfy to begin with. Yeah, there we go. So I am going to round this one up. So sad to say goodbye to you all, but yeah, as it says up there, thank you everyone, everyone who's here now especially, but anyone who's been with this live stream, hanging on. It's an absolute pleasure to bring this to you. I'll update all the thumbnails and everything. We'll start working on the top 25. Won't take long to get my list together, I'm sure, but then I have to make the videos so I can talk through and explain my reasoning. So just want to say again, big thank you, much love to you all. And for now, from Japan, all songs are reviewed, and thus it's with a happy and bittersweet heart that I say ciao ciao. See you all soon. Thank you so much once again.